Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I don't know if you could tell it or not, but I got a whole nother little setup deal here. I ended up getting a little light ring maybe to help out, maybe make things a little more clear or whatnot. And then I got a new camera too. I ended up getting a Logitech C920X. This will be its first run, its maiden voyage, and I see a lot of folks has been using them, and I think they're really clear and pretty. And I think since I've got this now, when I first got it, I was having some issues with it, not wanting to focus and stuff. But since I've been able to fool with it, and I ended up getting this little light ring set up, I think it helps quite a bit actually. So I want to bring it down here and let's get into what we got. So I was been a while since I've got anything from Joe and Lady Di Durban, and I was on there one day last week, and they had some pretty cool things, and I was fortunate to get some of them, and I was actually even gifted something. So let's get into what we got here. So one of the first things that I got was this row of 1979 Lincoln Memorial cents. There will hopefully be some BU bangers in there. On 1979, there's really nothing to look for per se, like no double die obverse, no double die reverse on Philly. Wexler on the Denvers, they do list one, but it's very minor anyway. But so what you want to look for, like on the 79s, on 79s you're hoping to get something 64 plus. Especially like a 64 plus, man. If you can get one of those, that would be fantastic, because there's only one in population according to PCGS. But you know, on a MS64 1979, you're looking like a $15 penny. You know what I mean? Now there is several of those in population. It lists 90, but you know, if you could get on up, you know, be fortunate enough to get like a 68. If you could get an MS68 in one of these, PCGS says there's 9 in population, but that's a $2,000 cent. You know what I mean? If you're lucky enough to find one in one of these rows that would go with 68, I think that's probably going to be a pretty tough nut to crack. But that's the whole fun part of it, is when you go through these rows and try to find something pretty cool. And see, that's what I noticed, that I like how quick this thing focuses and whatnot. I just hope the picture is good, because like I said, this will be the first video I've actually done with it. So, but then another guy that I've been getting to know fairly well, we comment back and forth a lot on all the streams, and he's been commenting on my videos quite a bit. But he ended up gifting me one of these rows, and it came from Mean One, and this is a 1963 Philly row. Again, another memorial cent row. Come on, baby doll, focus for me. There we go. Yes. These enders, as always, are going to be a little rough looking, but inside, hopefully, they're always a lot better on the inside. But this is another. I've gotten several of these from the Cincinnati branch, Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland. I haven't broke any of these open yet, but that's wintertime. When wintertime comes, guys, you'll know I've been saying that that's going to be a lot of the stuff that we end up getting to do. Is we do a lot of row hunts in the winter when everything's slowed down and we ain't got a whole lot going on. Then this one's really awesome. This one will end up going over there in that stack we got over there of capsules. But here we got a bicentennial, 40% Kennedy, $50. Just absolutely gorgeous. Fields has got a little stuff in it, a little dirtiness in the Fields on it, but If it ever did grade that, we could probably get rid of a lot of that. It's not a big deal. Just absolutely love the reverse on those. It's got Independence Hall on it there. Again, you know, a lot of this could be the capsule that it's in. The fields do look a little, you know, dusty or whatnot, but like I said, if we ever did grade them, they would that would clean up really well. That's not a big deal with me. Love these in silver. Man, this, like I said, this is a 40%er. I absolutely think they're gorgeous. That black background of the fields and then all the devices with that cameo, deep cameo appearance. Man, they are absolutely a gorgeous coin. I mean, gorgeous. So actually, I'm going to go ahead, while we're talking about it, I'm going to go on and set it over there with the rest of the capsules. I like that. That's pretty cool. Then ended up getting this will be a 1972 Blue Ike. This is another 40% silver dollar. And it's 1972. For all y'all that pay attention know I'm a 72 kid, so I love getting 1972 stuff, especially 1972 silver. Really, really nice. Come on, darling. Because it's focusing on the background. Still trying to figure out all the settings with this thing. I don't know. There we go. That came in. Man, I just love the detail. When it does focus, the detail is just absolutely amazing. Looks a lot better than my other setup for sure. But yeah, tickled to death to get that. Like I said, anything 72, I'm all about it. So got that, and then got a 1929 Philly Standing Liberty quarter. Come on. There she went. A whole lot of detail. Still has some detail in the face, you know. And where I'm at with them, I try not to. I've always been a fan of that, is not buying a slick. I don't like to buy slicks, or I don't like to buy anything without dates or whatnot. But you know, when you've got detail like that and you got a legible date on them, you know, you can still, up there in the head, you can still make out some of the face. You know what I mean? I don't mind purchasing them like this at all. You know, if you've ever been around Standing Liberty quarters much, you know it's kind of hard with these, really, to even find any that has any detail with them whatsoever. And then, you know, you still got in the gown, the drapery still has got some detail left in it. You can still make out the leg fairly well on them. These are the kind I like to get. You know what I mean? If I'm going to get them, I like to get them like this. You know. Still, the reverse still got some detail left in the feather. You know, she's been circulated, but that's okay. It's absolutely all right with me. Probably my favorite easily between these and Barber's. I don't know. I would have to go more towards the SLQs. I just think it's a beautiful design. I'm really always tickled to death to get any SLQs, really. But I'll have to look in the album. I can't remember if this one will go in the album or not, but for the condition of it, I had to have that. You know what I mean? So that's what we ended up getting from Joe and Diane Durbin. And y'all, you know, I will, as always, I'll put a link in the description. This is a puck that came from them, a hockey puck. I was fortunate enough to win on a giveaway. Just, you know, showcasing that, you know, I think the only way, well, I know it's not think, but the only way you get these is you have to win them. and I was fortunate enough to get one fairly early on, honestly, and really proud. That's why it stays up there as one of the centerpieces. It's one of the very first things when I started doing the YouTube auctions. It was one of the very first deals I ever got as far as giveaways. So always stoked to have that. Like I said, there will be a link in the description to Joe Durbin's channel. Check his auctions out on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. As always, guys, thank y'all for watching. If it's your first time, I ask you to subscribe, hit the little bell notification. That way every time I put out a video, you'll get a notification and let me know. Hit that like button. What I've come to find out is liking and commenting, that puts you in YouTube's algorithm for some reason or whatever, and it gets, I have noticed you get more views that way. So, but you know, I really do enjoy everybody commenting and whatnot. That's always one of my favorite deals. And let me know what y'all think on the camera. You know what I mean? Does it look better than the other one? Does the setup look any different? Is the lighting better, more crisper? How's the sound? Like I said, this will be the first video with this whole setup, so y'all let me know. But anyway, y'all I want to thank y'all for watching. Try to stay cool today. It's supposed to be up in the high 90s here, I think. But I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Y'all have a great day.